We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
What's good with you guys? Real quick, still waiting for Miles. I think Miles is gonna show up. But real quick, let me shout out some of you folks. Uncle Guns is in the building. He was here super early and shit. Shout out to you. Alicia and Rec, what's good with you? Aaron B, Danny P, Walking His Ways, Impact Voice Podcast. Y'all go check him out on Facebook and also check his YouTube channel out as well. Antonio Wing Chung was good. Boxing Plug Dave. Victor, who we got? Waldemar, what's good? El Bracho, what's good with you, fam? Olympus Mons, June Sports, Linwood. All right. So y'all see the title. Benito de Paris, what's good with you? Why a woman who has sex with you quickly is more honest than women who make you wait. You know, what's so funny, right? We as men, right? We have been conditioned. Zamaria was good with you. Oh, Zoramina, I'm sorry, I said your name wrong and shit. Who else came up in here a little late? I saw someone else's name pop up in there. The unappreciated Hooper. So anyway, let me plug the joint again. Why a woman who has sex with you quickly is more honest than women who make you wait. You know, we've been told, right, that women who have sex quick, that they're not wife material, that they're sluts and they're promiscuous chicks, and if they have sex with you quickly, they'll have sex with you with anybody quickly and all this goofy shit, right? But if you think about it, right, and I got a story to really illustrate why the title makes sense, right? So, but real quick, right, you know, it's been said that a woman who makes you wait, that she's more wife material, and that's flawed. It's a flawed way of thinking because realistically, you have no way of knowing whether or not a woman is wife material until you get to know every aspect of her. The problem is, what's up, Miles? It's good with you.
No, man.
All right. So real quick, let me get my spill off and I'll pass it to you. The problem is, gentlemen, is we live in a society where far too many men, they're using sex as a barometer to judge whether or not a woman is a good fit for them. Okay. Now, I will say this. You never want to deal with a woman who is not sexually attracted to you. You also never want to deal with a woman in a relationship where you guys are not sexually compatible. Okay. But beyond that, sex should not be the benchmark or the barometer to decide whether or not a woman is wifey material or not. So, Mother, as you can see from the title, why a woman who has sex with you quickly is more honest than women who make you wait. If you want to go ahead and get into it, I do got a story I'm going to tell in just a moment. I got a video I'm going to play later on, and I got a Facebook post that I showed before, but I'm going to show it again to really hammer home my point. You got it.
Got you. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Apologize for the little bit of lateness, man. Just got back from South America, you know, doing my thing, and A lot of shit, like, because when you bring equipment back, you got to set shit back up, and I'm trying to work on this. I'm trying to work on this new angle in the studio and shit. So, but no excuses. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Good, we straight.
You know, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But thanks for having me. But I just, I wanted to acknowledge the fact that I'm late, and I apologize. So anyway, a lot of guys. This topic is crazy because a lot of guys, they they feel as if, like, if a woman has sex early, that she's a whore, or she's a low quality woman, or this, that, and the third. And see, the basis of that, like, thought process or that ideology is the fact that you're not focused on yourself as a man. Okay, because you're watching what the woman is doing, and then you're worrying about the character of the woman. And you're not noticing that the character of you is what's really important. And the reason why she want to fuck you so quickly is because you are that nigga. But you're not paying attention to that because you're focused on the female. You understand what I'm saying? Now, a nigga like me, if a bitch don't want to fuck me early, or if she don't want to fuck me on the first night, or at least by the second night, the second meeting, or the second day, whatever you want to call it, I'm looking at her like she crazy. I'm looking at her like, well, I ain't got time for this. You see what I'm saying? Because I know that, like, the women that fuck with me, they really fuck with me, and they fuck me on the first night, or many times they just be on that, like, they don't want to be slutty and shit, but I let them know, hey, next time I see you, and they down, like, they with it, like, they can't wait. Like, but the second day, it's like they, we meet up somewhere, and they knocking back, they drink, like, okay, I'm ready, daddy, like, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. And the thing is that, again, I'm not looking at it like, oh, the problem with so many dudes is that they comparing themselves to other dudes. They're not focused on themselves, and they focus on what the woman is doing. So they're like, oh, she must do this to all the dudes. That's why she for the streets, and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third. And it's like, brother, you don't even realize that a part of the main reason why she want to give it up to you so quickly is because she's curious about you. She want to know how you get down in the bedroom, like, because she's putting together a bunch of other things, and she's like, well, he look good, he smell good, he talk good. I need to see how this nigga get down in the bedroom and see if he could beat this pussy up. And if he could beat this pussy up, then I'm trying to wife this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm trying to, start putting my bid in as a female to see if I could be a part of this nigga's life. You understand? And that's why we tell you guys, the game is about you. You got to be focused on yourself and what it is you're doing. If you only take the time to be focused on a woman, and you let all these different ideals stop you from noticing noticing what's actually going on in front of you, then you the one that's going to miss out. You understand? Because what you potentially have in front of your face is a submissive woman that's down for your program. But because you're not focused on yourself and your program, you looking like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're casting negative aspersions on a positive thing. You understand? Because here's the thing: the same guy in that situation, and I'm gonna just finish up with this, and you got it. The same guy in that situation. How many chicks have told him, "Well, I got to get to know you better"? How many chicks have told him, "Well, I need to get on more dates"? And that's what make you think she's a good girl. But then that same girl, after date 5, 6, 7, she string you along, and then she put you in the friend zone, and you over there building resentment because you was focused on her and not focused on yourself. But you got it, Kay.
See, and that speaks to the indecisiveness of men. Because on one hand, you'll judge her if she has sex with you too quickly, but on the back end, you'll be like, man, she just using me and playing me, man, because she made me wait too long. Nigga, right. Make up your mind. You know what I'm saying? So I want guys to understand this. Okay, in this world, right?
Right.
Everybody knows that when people are out here meeting people, a lot of people aren't being true to themselves. They're not being authentic. They're not being genuine. In other words, they have on a mask.
Right.
The woman who has sex with you quickly, she's taking off her mask. She's letting you know. I'll relate it to a stripper. Right? You ever been to a strip club? If a stripper give you her government name, she feeling you. She feeling you. But if you try to ask her real name, and she's like, no, my name is Cinnamon. Right. You know what I'm saying? What she's saying is she's keeping on her mask. You know what I'm saying? She don't want you to get to know the real her. A woman who takes off her mask and is down to have sex with you, because people got to understand, your non-sexual side is just as important as your sexual side. It's two sides of the same coin. So when a woman makes you wait, what she is saying is, I do not want you to get to know this side of me. Okay, and what happens is, I'm gonna tell you where the lie comes in, because what she wants you to do, okay, and this is, I want to say this, exceptions aside, I am not saying this is every single time, 100% of the time, right? There are exceptions. But oftentimes when women, when they stall you out for the sex and they try to make you wait, what they're really trying to do is mislead you to have you believing that they are a particular type of person.
Right.
That they don't get down like that. So in essence, the non-sexual side that she's introducing you to is a lie. Go ahead.
Okay, let me add to that too. Another side, another talking point to that is that she also is telling you she doesn't want you to get to know that side of her. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you the reason why she don't want you to get to know that side of her. Because she know somewhere inside of her know that that's the only thing about her that you probably gonna find interesting.
Which is why women tell you, I'm practicing abstinence. I'm celibate. Okay. And see, and what it, I forgot about the nigga.
What's going
on?
on?
Let me go again. Keep talking, Miles. Let me get this nigga in.
All right, cool. So they don't want you to know the other side of them, because the sexual side is probably the only thing they got going on. And here's the thing too, with that entire situation, you don't want a woman like that. You don't want a woman that believes that the best thing about her is her sex or her vagina. I had a woman tell me one time, because I was telling her, I was like, listen, man, we've been on a date before. Like we met at this place, we hung out, then we went on an actual date. And I was like, listen, next time I see you, we need to smash. Do you understand? Like, what's going on? And she was like, well, I don't know if I could give you the best parts of me. And I said to myself, so your sex is like, she literally said it just like that. And I realized what she was saying. I was like, and I was thinking, and I was just shaking my head in shame. Like, this bitch.
She literally felt like her vagina was the best part of her. I don't even want her at that point. If that's the best part of you,
and if you are fucking with a woman that believes that the best part of her is her fucking vagina, then you have to run away far and clear from that female. You understand what I'm telling you? Because again, that's another thing about a woman who wants to give it up quickly. She's confident that. See, here's the thing: every possible connection or relationship there's a risk attached to it. You understand? Now, in order for us to take risks, it takes courage and confidence. So what you're looking for is a woman that has the confidence to say, listen, I'm a 100% person. If we fuck and he never called me again, I'm still going to be good because I'm a 100% person and I love who I am as a woman, right? And you should be able to say the same thing as a man. But when you're willing to take the risk and you're like, man, I like this person and I'm attracted to this person for more reasons than one, and I'm attracted to them sexually, let's smash, let's get it in. Because I want to be close to you. I want to be a part of you. I want to share my body with you, and I want you to share your body with me. And whatever happens, happens. You're looking for a person that's willing to take that risk to get to know you.
See, this is why, Miles. See, everything is connected. Okay, this is why guys lead with their wallet. This is why they try to impress women, because they're not confident that they can lead with them with themselves, right? This is why a dude like myself, I can deal with women and not spend money on them, not spend a lot of non-sexual time dealing with them, and still feel confident, even when she's in my physical presence. You know what I'm saying? Based on my conditions and how I want it to be, I'm still confident. At some point, the right chick, she gonna see what she needs to see to want to fuck with me on the strength. I don't feel the need to say, I gotta impress her. I gotta show her that I care about her fucking day. I don't feel the need to do all of that because I don't care. So I don't want to be fake. I would rather be genuine and authentic and have a woman pass me by than to be fake and get her. So this is what I want to say. I want guys to think about something. I got a story to go with this.
Real quick before you get the story. Austin Babbitt with the €5. Awesome topic. Go ahead.
There we go. So I want guys to think about something, right? We all know that there are women. We all know that women treat guys the same. Okay. We all know this. Okay. We know that a woman who will have sex the very first night that she meet a guy, she'll make the next guy wait weeks, if not months. Okay. Just like a woman will make a guy wait weeks and months, but then she'll turn around and have sex with a guy she just met the same night, a week later after meeting that guy. So I got a story to go with that. And I told the story before, and I want y'all to think about something, because Miles, this is what I would ask guys. How many of you guys actually have been a witness to that happening, where you saw it in real time play out? I got a story for you. So years ago, right, I had a partner that had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend had a sister, and the sister and girlfriend lived together, or the sisters lived together, right? They had their own spot. So he was going to go see his girl. He invited me along. So I met the sister for the first time. We instantly hit it off. Within several minutes of me being there, we on the couch, making out and shit, hot and heavy, going at it. Okay, we doing everything but fucking. She wouldn't let me smash, right? But I can tell that she was sexually attracted to me, just not enough to let me smash, right? So at some point I said, you know what? If I ain't gonna smash all this making out shit, we got to stop that, right? So I just sat on the couch. I kind of pushed her to the side, but like, we ain't stop touching me, right? Like, I'm gonna wait for my boy to get done with your sister, but I wasn't mad at her. I was just letting her know, if we ain't fucking, we ain't finna be doing all of this. So as I'm leaving, right, she's grabbing me, kissing all on me, telling my partner, make sure you bring him back, meaning me, bring him back, right? Because she's telling me how much she liked meeting me and all the other shit, right? So I knew she was feeling the nigga, just not to the extent to let me hit it that night. So 2 days later, I want y'all to understand, 48 hours later, he goes back. He asked me, did I want to go? And I said no, because there was another chick that I had just met that I wanted to give a chance to get at, right? I wanted to holler at her. So I said, nah, man, go ahead. I'll do that next time. So he take another one of our boys, right? She let that nigga hit. But I want guys to understand something. And she knew I knew this nigga. So she stalls me out. 2 days later, another one of my boys go over there. She let that nigga smash. Now, she called me and told me. None of my boys didn't tell me. She called me and said, hey, I got something to tell you. I want you to hear from me first. Because she called me the same night that old boy ran up in it. She said, yeah, you know, I met one of your other friends, and I just want to let you know that we did have sex, but I really don't like him like that. I like you. Now, what I just said. Okay. The reason why she stalled me out for sex, it wasn't because she was not sexually attracted to me. There was something about what I did or what I said to her that gave her the thought that she could get more than just dick, which is why she stalled me out. But when she let the other dude hit, she didn't see him beyond just sex. So a lot of times when women make you wait, they're not making every guy wait. See, I saw it happen in real time where I'm like, bitches do this shit. I seen it happen. Like I lived through that. So I just want to point that out, but you got it, fam.
Wait, so whatever happened with Shorty? Alfie
I don't
Kingdom
know.
in the building. Alfie Kingdom in the building. One of the keynote speakers at the Game Kings 2 seminar in Vegas, September 3rd. Make sure y'all get y'all fucking tickets, man. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. I'm gonna put the link in the private. You can put it up.
I'm gonna throw it up right now.
Yeah, man.
We about to get on some boss misogynist game now.
What's up, Alfie? What's good with you? But let me answer. You're muted, Miles. Let me say this, Miles. My thing to her was, yeah, I mean, I could fuck with you, but next time I see you, we fucking. I'm like, there is no way I'm about to date you. And I want women listening right now. I had no problem that she let another nigga fuck. It was because I knew about it. See, a lot of times you don't know about it. So a girl could be making you wait, and you could be wondering, does she do this with every guy? I knew for a fact because my nigga hit it two days after I met her, and I didn't. So my thing was, there is no way I'm gonna date you now that I know you fuck my nigga. You know what I look like. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, I can catch up with you. We can fuck, but that's the extent of what I want to do. But I wasn't mad at her. You know, I wasn't trying to judge her. I had no ill will towards her. I was just letting her know that I can see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to know you non-sexually, right? My partner didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't no way I'm gonna lower my standards and do that shit. But y'all got it, man.
Api, what do you have on the topic, bro?
I'll say this: it's absolute facts, and it's funny too. I had a stream just yesterday, and I was talking about the same thing in reverse. How basically I was saying, I only sleep with women quick when I don't really even see potential in them. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna get the fun shit out because that's all you got. So women are more honest, you know, when they give you the sex first, because they aren't trying to sell you this fantasy of who they are and possibly could be. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of women, they deal with soft ass cats who fucking and see. Let me say this: a lot of the times you guys have problems with the chicks is because you frame the shit wrong. So basically, what happens is this. Let me give you an example. So you may meet a woman and she could be into you and have high interest, and she could be willing to roll out the red carpet and maybe cook you some dinner or maybe do some shit for you. But here you go, you feel me, Mr. Captain and shit. You go telling her how good of a hot shot you are and all the features and shit you got. Oh, I do dinners, I hold chairs, all this shit. She like, oh well shit, let me shut the fuck up. I ain't gotta do nothing now. So a lot of times you guys just gotta just like let the woman come to you. When the woman has sex with you first too, it's for me, and I want you guys in the chat to even pay attention to your actions. Like, think about how more comfortable you are after you fuck.
Right. Right.
Just literally, like after you see a bitch naked, it changes the dynamics of everything. On date one, she's like, "Oh my gosh, you see me in the shower." After you fuck, it doesn't even matter anymore. The same day though. It's the same fucking day.
Right.
So it ain't like you took her on 10 more dates and y'all fell in love harder. As soon as you see her naked, that's just the layer of comfort that's gone.
That's gone. Yeah. Real quick. We got a shout out to Elysian Wretch with the $8 cash super chat. He says, shout out to the teachers for spitting the reality. In my personal experience, all my sexual encounters happen in no more than 2 dates. Facts. You know, like it shouldn't be no more than that, man. And I'll say this too. Again, you know, it's a confidence thing. You understand? You want a woman who is willing to take the risk. You want a woman who's willing to lay it out on the table. You want a woman who understands that. Look, because there's always there's fear and then there's desire. You understand? And you want her desire to be more than her fear in you know, the sex not being good and you not calling her back or whatever the fuck it was. You understand what I'm saying? Or maybe you just fronting. Maybe you really married and you wasn't gonna call her back any damn way. But she gotta be like, that's a part of submission, right? Willing to take the risk to follow your fucking lead. Like willing to walk with you down a dark alley and still feel like she's gonna be safe because she's with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's really all about. Like, because this world is a rough fucking place. This world is a rough place. Like I just came back from South America, and I don't know if y'all know how aggressive some of these like begging ass kids could be. You understand?
What part was you in? Because I seen where you was at, but I didn't ever hear what you said.
I don't really like to say.
Oh,
you know,
it's cool. I just seen, like, I didn't catch you live, but I catch you walking with the babe and shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we had a little situation where these cats was getting aggressive. Like they was literally loitering around the restaurant we was in, because we was one of those like outdoor restaurants, so they could see us through the gate or whatever. These niggas was congregated by the exit of the fucking restaurant.
Like, wouldn't let y'all leave that motherfucker without listening to them.
Nigga, and look, I was getting ready for a fight. Even my chick was getting ready to fight too, because it was like six adolescent teenage boys. And you know, let me tell y'all something. Niggas from third world countries, like hungry niggas, is always strong. Just because a hungry nigga skinny, don't ever estimate a hungry nigga. A hungry nigga is a strong motherfucker. So I was ready to go. I was prepared. I had a couple things on me, things that I could, you know, bring in my luggage. You understand? And I was ready to go. Luckily, the fucking the nigga at the and I didn't ask him to, but it seems like the guy at the restaurant called the cops. And because all of a sudden, you know, the cops came up, and then he went to go talk to the cops, and then they told the kids to disperse, and then they left. You know what I'm saying? Then we was, you know, and we continued to eat, and then we was able to go home unbothered. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is, at no point was my chick like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? What's gonna happen? Like, at no point did she show me that she felt like we were in danger. You understand what I'm saying? We were just prepared for whatever was about to happen. And what I'm trying to say is that that's the type of confidence that you want to get from the female up front, because there's no way she could submit to you later on if she don't got that ability to be willing to deal with the risk of fucking you and never hearing from you again. You get what I'm saying? If a woman is not willing to deal with that risk, that means there's something about you that she don't really like all the way. There's something about you that she don't really trust or she's not confident about all the way. You get what I'm saying? So there's more reasons than one why you need to fuck early, man. Like seriously.
Well, I'll say this as well because you said something that's very important, and a lot of people they tend to want to dodge, but you can't escape it. When you deal with people, your interactions with people, whether it's casual or something more meaningful, is a calculated risk. There are pros and cons associated with everything. Meaning this, if I tell a chick I'm trying to fuck, there's a risk she could lose interest and not want to deal with me.
Right, exactly. There's a risk on our side too.
Exactly, there's a risk on our side for being honest about what we want. So there are going to be women that are not feeling that. And my thing is, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not trying to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, I don't want to fuck with you no way. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with a lot of this is why guys say, "Oh well, you can't say that to every woman." Why not? Why not? Why is this the type of woman I can say that to, but this woman I gotta bite my tongue? Why?
Right.
Why? Nigga, I'm a real nigga 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So why I gotta water down who I am?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that shit.
For real.
Y'all be setting yourselves up for disaster, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. If I don't know, bro. Like I say, you know, there's levels to it. And even like as a content creator, like all of us, there's the ones who do it and just talk shit, and there's the ones that coach like us. And the ones that coach, we know different shit, bro.
Right.
Like a lot of you, I don't be feeling sorry. Like Miles be yelling at you cats, he be needing to, bro, because like I said, and when I first started, I didn't know no better. It took me a couple of months to get the hang of it because when I first started coaching, I would just be going off what these niggas tell me and just telling them shit. Until I start asking for the screenshots, then I start, okay, bro, now I see what the fuck is up. But it took me a minute. First, I was just like, yeah, she ain't shit. I'm just taking their word for it and shit.
Right. I'm telling you, because the game always gonna come back on you as a man. It's always gonna come back on you as a man, and that's what a lot of these cats don't understand.
I'm bugging like a motherfucker. Go ahead. I got to do the phone line. I'm bugging like a motherfucker.
No, I got the you never right.
I never had it up there.
Guys, the phone lines are open 919-647-9392. Go ahead and call in 919-647-9392. The phone lines are open. So yeah, man. But yeah, it's always gonna fall back on you. And a lot of times these guys totally miss that shit. And again, like we were talking about earlier, they talking about, oh, she for the street, she probably fuck all these niggas, she's easy, she's this. Why do I give a fuck about her? Like, why do I care about her? Right. You understand? Because if you ain't, seriously, a lot of y'all, every one of these niggas you ask, yo, why you calling in the show? What do you want from these women? I want to smash. But then you want to judge a bitch for wanting to fuck you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Like, it's crazy. 619, you on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. What's up? 619.
Hey, what's going on? It's Jay, 24. Welcome back to America, Miles.
Appreciate you, brother. America. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Glad you're safe, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Elkie and K-Zach?
All right.
Yeah, man. So, I've been on the short end of the stick of this. A girl said, she has to get comfortable first before we do anything, and like a dumbass, I fell for it.
Right.
And I try to tell myself to not get mad at the chick for that, because it's her body, she does what she wants. But man, I knew that she was doing stuff with other people. And it just bothered me that I dealt with all this bullshit.
Right.
Basically, my question is having gratitude for yourself and then having grace, does that help just really solidify the game with you? Because to give some more context, you can't have sex in the mall.
Right.
And you can't force anything on anybody.
Right.
So I'll be quiet. I'll let y'all
Well,
speak.
let me say this real quick.
Yeah, because I got something right now, bro.
Okay,
Just real quick.
let me just say this real quick because I want to make sure everyone hears this. Gentlemen, you should never be mad at a woman that tells you no.
Right.
Don't be angry. It's that woman's right. She's entitled to tell you no. Don't be mad at it. Just understand that you got to keep it pushing. That's all. Y'all got it.
Yeah, go ahead, Avi.
This is what I want to say. What's up, JPB? J Mope, I see you. Hey, bro. So this is the first thing, bro. And I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to everybody. So don't take this shit personal. You guys gotta learn how to talk with conviction, bro. Like you already just seem. I don't know. We gotta see. That's gonna make the pussy dry, bro. It made my pussy dry, and I ain't got one.
Hey.
Seriously, because as you're talking, I'm already because as you're talking, you already lost me in conversation, and I'm not being an asshole. I'm just saying. So as a woman wants somebody to say this, and this equals this.
Right.
As you're talking like 30 seconds in, you already lost me. I already want to pick up my fucking phone and play Candy Crush, my nigga.
Hold on one second. 262. We see you, but keep your phone on mute. And we'll get you in a second. So see, Jay. I mean, we've had consultations. This is Cozy, right?
Yeah, this is me.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've had consultations. You already know what it is. He's a client of mine. And we've had sessions. He's making progress, but he still has a lot of work to do. I mean, because like you said, Afi, we can still hear it in his voice. You know, the conviction is definitely missing in certain respects. But
May I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, shout out to what you said, Alfie, because yeah, you're right. And it's not stopping what I'm doing. What I said, it's not stopping me from going out. After this phone call, I'm about to take a shower and go to the park for this little foodie event where a lot of chicks are there. I'm gonna conversate with a bunch of people and all that.
Right. So, I mean, see, the most important part I'll say though, Jay, for you is that you acknowledge it and you're aware. You understand that when a woman tells you some bullshit is not your place to really deal with that shit anymore. Is you have to understand that you have to move away if she's not giving you what you want. You understand what I'm saying? Now, is there still work to be done on your presence and your voice and and the way that you carry yourself? Maybe, we could talk about that. But as far as understanding and being aware, I think that's a great place to start. You understand? Because time is our most valuable commodity. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Where you get all these belts from? I thought that was.
I was looking at that shit too. I thought it was like the fucking pattern of the fucking couch and shit.
I thought it was patterns of the fucking couch. Where you get these belts from, nigga? Oh, you on mute? You
on mute, fam?
Y'all know expert level wrestling podcast, bro. I'm a wrestling fan for real. I know y'all be thinking just because I get pussy that I can't be a. You can't get pussy and like wrestling for real at the same time. I'm here to teach y'all that y'all can.
Of course, it's all good.
You can watch Friday Night SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, and all the premium live events. They're not pay-per-views no more. That tell you right now, fucking know it right there. They call premium live events and still get all the bitches.
It's funny. It's funny you should say SmackDown and Raw. I think about sex when you say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got.
I'm fucking with it for real, bro. I mean, seriously, bro. Like, there's so much psychology behind it that you can learn, bro. Seriously, like that's how I learned when I was young, bro. See, this is the thing. We all are in the same situations, but we get different lessons out of it. See, when I was a kid, 7 or 8, I was studying Jake the Snake and Ric Flair and seeing like, wow, how come this one can talk like this and get the bitches, and then this one he doesn't say very many words, but he's very effective. I'm looking at this shit on that level.
Right.
Like when I watch it, if the two people don't have no background, I don't even like watching the fight. I like this. It got to be build up and shit. There's a lot of psychology you can learn from watching wrestling, bro. Just think about it. Who got the bitches in wrestling? Mm-hmm. Ric Flair. Why do you think that is? Okay, you already figured it out. Rick Rude. Why did he get the bitches? Body game.
Ravishing Rick Rude. Remember Ravishing
$1 million man. Money game.
Yo, for real.
It's all there for you, bro. You just gotta pay attention to the right shit.
Jay, we'll give you the last word before we move on to the next caller. Go ahead, bro.
I was saying, because Alfie said I need to speak with more conviction. It's interesting because I do. When I was at that foodie event, and then in other situations, I speak very confidently. But somehow, when I speak to y'all, it's like it's as if I'm embarrassed to even tell you all this.
Well, that's the thing. You shouldn't be embarrassed. You shouldn't be embarrassed from an experience that turns into a lesson, because lessons from experience turn into wisdom. So what's the point? What's the point of sounding down on yourself about it, or what's the point of sounding, you understand what I'm saying? Like it's a perspective thing, bro.
Well, Colin, let me ask you a question. Because see, I recognized this a long time ago. I noticed that guys, when they have conversations with women at work, women that they maybe go to school with or something like that, they're a lot more comfortable. But when you guys come into contact with women that you are actually attracted to, but moreover sexually attracted to, that's where you guys stumble. And I don't understand why that is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know why that is, but I don't get why you guys are so much in your head simply because this is a woman that you actually want to have sex with. All of a sudden, it's an issue to be calm and just talk in a calm manner where you ain't tripping over your words. You're not worried about offending a woman or upsetting her. Because here's the reality. You never know what offends people. Nowadays, people are offended by the smallest of things. So if I tell a woman that I'm trying to fuck, if she's offended by that, that's on her. Because I can tell this other woman next to her I want to fuck, and she grab my hand and be like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Or don't threaten me with a good time. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So why is one woman offended by it, but the other woman isn't? Right. I can't concern myself with why that is. All I know is I'm gonna be myself and let women know what it is. And the ones that's with it, cool. The ones that ain't with it, I'm gonna shrug my shoulders. Hey, I could have made your night tonight, but hey, I'll go ahead and fuck with them other niggas. I'm out. Right. Simple.
That's another problem too, K-Zaggin, is players be like wanting these dimes, which there ain't no such thing as dimes. I wish y'all eliminate that whole fucking shit, bro. All these bitches got something wrong with them. All of them, bro. Any bitch you like, especially if she got it's shit about her that you ain't gonna like too. You just don't know her. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta figure it out. But the guys, man, hold on. I done lost my goddamn thought looking at some shit. Probably because I done smoked some weed. No, this is what you guys need to do too. It's like you go into situations with boyfriend energy every time. It doesn't always require that. It don't always require for you to tell a girl she's beautiful and we can.
I never tell a woman she's beautiful, bro. I don't talk like that.
Hey, see, but that's different styles because I talk like that, and bitches don't say shit about it. Bitches ain't gonna call me.
That's just me personally, but it might work for you. But telling a bitch she's pretty or she's beautiful, I just can't do it.
But see, it goes with my pimpy talk though. It sounds like I'm supposed to talk like that.
All right, hold on. 1950, what's going on, man? We got 1950 in the building.
What's going on, my guys, man?
Another speaker at the Game Kings 2 seminar in Vegas, man, September 3rd. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. K-Zag, put the link in the chat again so these guys can get their tickets. But Jay, you say you had another question. Let's get that question and let's be out. Hurry up.
Yeah, and this one, all of y'all, but this one for Mr. 50 specifically. How do you compliment a woman without calling her beautiful or this, that, and the third?
This nigga took questions.
All right, 50. You want to feel that one?
I didn't hear him. That was to me. What did he ask?
Yeah, his voice kind of light. His voice kind of light. He said, "How do you compliment a woman without telling her she's beautiful?"
I think you compliment yourself, man. You know what I mean? Like I really think, man, when you hollering at a woman, man, you let her know, man, hey, I'm out here looking real good. I think you should take advantage of this.
Right.
So if I'm looking real good, what does that make her feel like?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys this. You know how I compliment her? I walk up to a woman and I say, "Damn, you look like everything I like."
Yeah.
Think about that. Think about that. Was that a compliment or was that me telling her something about me?
You brought it back to you.
Exactly. I said you look like everything I like. I didn't say you look beautiful. I just said you look like everything I like. You understand? But that's the type of shit that a lot of these cats don't get. because everybody, yo, you so cute, yo, you so bad, yo, you so pretty, and everybody's on a scale of 1 to 10 bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't got no fucking identity, even when it comes to the type of women you really, really like. But again, Jay, that's how you do that, man. You bring it back to yourself. You
Yeah.
understand? If you need to, write it down and figure it out. You know, switch the words around and figure it out. You understand?
Oh, let me tell him this on the way out the door. My bad, Miles. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, Jay, when you compliment a woman, it should be based on your personality.
That's it.
Don't be saying shit to bitches because you think that's going to win them over or that is what women want to hear. Anything. Cause look, here's the thing. When you say stuff that you heard somebody else say because it sounds fly, it's going to sound forced and inauthentic when it comes out of your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you say shit that's conducive to your personality.
All right.
I'm glad you brought that up. That's a good point, K-Zag. So for me, like the beautiful shit, in case y'all can't identify personality types, I am very charismatic and charming. That's why I can do that shit.
Right.
That's why, because I got charisma and charm. Take the charisma and charm out, I can't get away with it. You see what I'm saying? And then with the compliments, just to add some more sauce to what y'all said already, and to add to your repertoire. What I do is I compliment women on things that aren't in your face. So let's say if it's a chick, she got some big ass titties and a fat ass, I'm gonna compliment her on her nails, bro.
Yeah.
And women hella care about their nails.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend probably didn't notice the nails, but I did. See what I'm saying? Boom.
Right.
Oh, bro, you know what I do?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me do this phone thing. Cause
Okay,
y'all niggas keep cutting me. Jay, we gonna let you go. Hope you got something from the call, brother. All right.
See y'all in Vegas.
All right. See y'all in Vegas. See you in Vegas, bro. Take it easy.
There you go.
My man Jay got his tickets to Vegas already, man. Y'all better do that. Hey, Jay, you see, that's the same shit I'm talking about. You getting off the phone talking about, see y'all in Vegas. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You supposed
to sound depressed and shit.
In Vegas,
What's
nigga.
up?
What's up with you? Don't come to Vegas all sad and shit, nigga.
Hey, let me do it, all right?
Don't come, no, fuck out of here. Don't come to Vegas all sad and shit, nigga. Vegas about to be a fucking movie, not some fucking church sermon. It's gonna be a goddamn movie. It's gonna be explosions and action and niggas swinging from buildings and shit. It's gonna be crazy. So don't come with that type of energy, nigga. See y'all in Vegas, huh?
All right then, man.
Now go ahead and do it over.
Hey, see y'all motherfuckers in Vegas.
All right.
You see?
Nigga got some balls that balls drop.
Look, real quick, let me let 1950 guys. We got 262 and we got 954. If y'all hang out for a second, I just need to let 1950 give us his piece on the topic real quick. Go ahead.
You know what the topic is?
Yeah. I've seen it. So, I look, women that are truthful to themselves are going to be truthful to you. And if the women are not here, the women that waste your time are not genuine women. Right. Because they genuinely don't fuck with you. They're genuinely not into you. So there's definitely, because I was like, man, I got to get in on this, because I felt like this is like one of the most realest shit like motherfuckers don't talk about, because these women are so secure with self that they're expecting the man that they're with to be secure in himself enough to understand why she's doing what she's doing. Yes. I'm telling you, man, women that tell you to make you wait and all this shit, man, them bitches are not into you. Get rid of them bitches immediately.
Quick.
Them bitches are trying to drain you of your resources. Them bitches they have a motive. They have a motive when they become to you. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a young man, I gained a skill called categorizing bitches. That shit saved my motherfucking life of happiness, my nigga. And like, I can like, nigga, literally, nigga, I can damn near see how you almost walking to know if you fucking with me. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of motherfuckers, it takes weeks and months and years, my nigga, for a motherfucker to really know if they fuck with you, man. Like, I just posted a short of this man talking about how his woman was cheating with his cousin. He was with the bitch for 8 years. The bitch was talking to the way the bitch was talking to the nigga, that the disrespect years ago. So I was really saying, like, the vision is a part of the game. If you can't fucking see what type of bitch this was years ago, nigga, that's on you.
Facts.
And she don't have no respect for the nigga. So nigga, it's almost, you get what you deserve, my nigga. Like, nigga, that's straight up, nigga. So y'all go ahead and get on it.
Real quick, Sir Scrooge.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
With the $9.99, get the fucking likes up. At least y'all niggas can do is like a video out this bitch. And show some love. There we go.
All right, so we're gonna take 262. You on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. We got Afi Kingdom, we got Mr. 1950, who will be speaking at the Game Kings 2 seminar in Vegas September 3rd.
Yeah.
And of course, we got Mr. K Zaggin, the host of the show. Manhood is a Skill Set all day with your boy Miles Cunningham. 626 name, age, and city. How can we help you? 262. My bad. 262. How can we help you? 262. Go ahead. 262. Going once. 262. 777. Going twice.
Miles, the game's so good, he started getting the fire dome already. That's what happened.
All right.
He just took the game, use it. Now that's how when you hear a game and you smart, that's how fast you can use it. He done already get in the head now. See, y'all not using the shit right.
All right, we also got 954. 954. You on live in the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Go ahead. 954. Go ahead.
Yo, Miles, welcome to the passport party.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Hey, them niggas do not want us to travel. Them niggas really don't want us to travel. Because I travel too, but my nigga, if I was on some passport shit, nigga, I'll ruin y'all niggas' lives.
I can break all the passport bros' hearts right now in like one sentence. I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all don't like. I might just hold it in. You know what? I ain't gonna hold it in. Fuck that. This is let me tell you niggas some real shit because I'm for real international. I travel for real, nigga, since early 2000 travel. Especially to South America. A lot of that submission be fake, bro. Y'all don't know that? There's like those bitches are trained to act like that, my nigga. It's like it's like when you go to Asia or you go to Africa, they really look at you as a dominant black man. Over there, it's like some sexual shit, bro. They know why you over there, and they know they. You put it like this: how come if you go to Brazil, how come if you deal with 5 bitches, all 5 of them gonna call you Poppy? Why is that?
Nigga, my great uncle's film on Slim, nigga, he always said submission is created by the man, nigga, it's not created by the woman. So, nigga, she's only going to submit to the man that she desires and wants, nigga, and it has nothing to do with physical. It has everything to do with your mental game, nigga. So all this shit these niggas saying, oh, these bitches are submissive over here. No, submission is created by the man. So, nigga, if you can't create it here, nigga, there's no way you're going to travel there and create that shit.
Exactly.
Nigga.
Plus, let me add a 2 cents to that. It's niggas like me who travel with game. So guess what? You go over there, you on Cupid Match, nigga, and you talking to the bitch for like 8 months, want to marry her and shit, right? You go over there and shit. She meet me, you out.
You out of there.
I do what you like.
You out of there. That's why I said them niggas don't want us to travel, nigga.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, if they come into contact with a real motherfucker,
wow.
Yes, you getting on the back burner. They putting you on the back burner. No,
All right,
man, no doubt.
This is Willard. Willard, man, what you got today, man? What's on your mind, brother?
How long y'all boys willing to wait for some pussy?
You say
What
willing?
do you mean willing to wait? What the fuck you talking about?
The nigga said willing.
Okay.
What is that?
Girl number today. If you got a girl number today, what's the longest you willing to wait to smash?
Oh, okay.
Get this nigga Jada. You see that? I'm expert level at everything. You niggas too.
I'm
This
gonna
nigga
tell you.
Jada, Big Willie, Big Chains on the phone, trying to act like it ain't him. That is
Yeah, that's Willard. That's Willard.
You can really test a woman's desire for you, the moment you met her, the moment you meet her, nigga. See, you're saying willing to wait, right? So sex is not physical, right? It's mental. So most of the bitches that I get a hold of early in the game, I'm already fucking the shit out of that bitch as soon as I'm speaking to the bitch. So what are we talking about? Are we talking about the physical, my nigga?
The physical.
The physical.
Okay. Well, the physical for me happens when I want it to happen. There's no waiting, my nigga. So when you say waiting, what you're saying is that bitch controlling the situation. I'm in control of the situation, my nigga. So when you got to get your mind right and understand the value of you, nigga, prior to nigga, let me tell you this, nigga. If you wanted to go buy a car and you got the money for the car, nigga, are you gonna wait 2 days to buy it? Or nigga, you gonna go buy that shit right now?
I mean, that's not a fair assessment, but
It is a fair assessment, nigga, because I'm the value, nigga. I'm going to do what I want to do, nigga. I'm not waiting for shit. So if I want it, this bitch is going to yield to my motherfucking expectation.
Mm-hmm. So Willard, this is what you don't get, right? Is and Afi, you alluded to
they own you, earlier, Jada. What you got, Jada?
You said it earlier that
what you got, Jada?
Some player shit is, you know, you can fuck, but you making her wait for the dick. You niggas is waiting for pussy. We don't do that over here.
Yeah.
That's what we're telling you. We don't wait for pussy. If the sex is gonna be delayed, it's gonna be because we want it to be delayed. We know we can smash, but we're going to delay it if we want to. But like 50 said, we don't let women control sex, bro. We don't let women control a motherfucking thing over here.
Right. And again, your language exposes you, Willard, because the way you ask the question, it just shows everything about how you come to the situation. Because like me personally, I don't wait on anything. With me, sex is happening by the second meeting, or it's not happening at all. So yeah. I have a program. No, hold on, Will. Hold on, bro. Let me explain this shit. I have a program that is set up for every woman that I meet. Regardless of how she looks, what country she from, if her culture's submissive or not, she got the same fucking program like every other bitch. And if we're not fucking by the second date, there's no waiting. You understand? And understand when I'm setting up the details for the second date, all that shit is being explained. So she can cop out now or she don't come on the second date, because the second date we fucking, the second meeting we fucking. But go ahead, Willard.
No, I 100% agree with you. I pretty much run a similar program.
Man.
Yeah, but why did you phrase it that way though? Why did you phrase it like a bitch ass nigga, but now you trying to act like a Mac?
That's just the way y'all took it.
Oh, that's the way we took it.
This nigga, dog. No, we all heard what you said. You said, how long are y'all willing to wait for pussy? And the reason why you said it the way you said it, because you are willing to wait type of nigga.
No. Listen, if me and the chick meet up twice, if we don't fuck by the second time, I'm out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nigga, we know that's not true.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Nigga, you just took our patent, nigga, and ran with it, nigga. You copywriting.
Oh my goodness gracious. Hey,
nigga, it's a strike. That's a strike, nigga. You know you've been waiting, nigga. You was a passport, bro. Y'all niggas is willing to wait.
You know what they waiting on that fucking 8-hour flight to wherever the fuck.
Oh my God, could you imagine flying just for pussy? Flying. Nigga, actually going to TSA, flying. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
Fucking 45 minutes in the security line, got dogs sniffing your bags.
Oh my nigga, can you imagine packing a bag, rolling your socks up in the bag, nigga?
Take your shoes
out. I'm going to get this pussy. This bitch she gonna give me some ass.
Take your laptop out, put it in the bin, all that shit. Like you got to do all that, nigga.
You got to take your shoes off and shit.
Shoes off in your belt. Hell yeah. You know
Alfie, come on, Alfie. You ain't never flew across the fucking international waters for no bitch.
You know what? I learned that lesson when I was a kid, bro. And this is the hey, I be sound like I'm trolling, but I be dead ass serious. No, look, check it out, man. So I had a bitch from MySpace, bro, and I was scared to fly. And we used to talk for like 3 or 4 months. We used to have hot sex talk, but I was scared to fly. I didn't want to tell the bitch. And so it got so hot and heavy, she caught me a flight. And so, of course, I don't want to be no bitch. So, of course, I'm going to go in. I ain't going to, that just seemed weak. You know what I mean? Why would I'm too busy for a free flight. So I got my ass on and we fucked and did whatever. But what that taught me is when the bitch want to fuck you, she'll pay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Now, if she's fucking paying for my ticket, bitch, you gonna get this dick, bitch.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I'm
right.
coming. I'm coming to deliver this, bitch. And we may not even make it to the room, bitch. It may be on the shuttle, bitch.
On the shuttle.
On the way to the room, bitch.
On
You
the
know
way.
what I mean?
Yo, hey, Willard, you get what else do you have for us today, man? What's going on with you?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you one thing. When we gonna do an interview about the pimping shit?
You said what we gonna do? Shit, bro, you can hit me anytime, whenever you want. Just DM me like you send me the shit, and just say when you want to do it, whatever you want.
Okay.
Nigga, you act like you ain't got access. I respond to all your shits.
Right.
Whenever you want.
All right.
All right. Preferably a weekend.
Hey, man, take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself and your resources, brother.
Yeah.
And stop eating them street tacos in Tijuana, nigga. It ain't
Take
meat,
care of your
nigga. It ain't regular meat, nigga.
Say what you was about to say, Willard. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, this is one passport, bro. I've fucked with him heavy, but I'm trying to get him on you guys shit, but you know, this man's like refusing to listen.
The game is not for everybody.
Yeah, the game ain't for everybody, man. The game ain't for everybody. We don't claim to want to save everybody. You know what I'm saying? The speeches only reaches those who's willing to listen. You feel me?
And look, man, we need winners and losers, right? We know that life is a lot easier for us because there's a lot of losers. So
you know what, 50?
Yeah.
You know what I noticed? At the winners table, it's empty seats. There's a lot of empty seats.
Oh yeah, nigga.
But at the
Far
losers
in
table,
between.
them niggas is sitting on each other's laps. These niggas is sitting on a table corner and shit. It's just real crowded over there.
They had the movies together, nigga, right next to it, nigga, fighting over the armchair, nigga.
And the armrest, yeah. All right, hold on one second. So, Willard, if you want to stick around, you could, bro. But I'm gonna move to the next caller.
Hold on. I'm ready to holler at Fifth about one thing.
All right, hurry up.
Fifth, like when you be doing the pineapple show, dog, you see how fucked up it is out here, man. You know these guys need some help.
Yeah, and that's why we do the pineapple show, right? That's a part of the help. We're trying to show men their value, man. And a lot of times they lose their value because their eyes is bigger than their mind. Nigga, you gotta have some Mac game to you, nigga. There's no way that you should present yourself and your brand, nigga, out there like that, nigga. That's embarrassing for any nigga to go up there. First of all, nigga, I'm not calling in any show for a bitch, nigga. If I'm an interaction nigga, man, like nigga, could you imagine a real motherfucker calling into a show, nigga? Or nigga trying to give a bitch his resume? What type of nigga is that?
Hey, let me tell you, 50, let me tell you some grimy shit. Y'all niggas gonna laugh. This is how I don't give a fuck. Y'all like Melanie King and shit? Nigga, I went live with Melanie King on live doing mushrooms, drinking Heineken, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I was doing mushrooms, and if y'all seen that shit out, that wasn't food, them was mushrooms. I was getting high talking to her, bro. I was just trying to get a collab going. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't give a fuck about her light skin or none of that bullshit. I give a fuck about them 250,000 subscribers she got, and I was trying to do that. I give a fuck about her. And the thing is, hey, on Instagram Live, y'all know them comments, they was cooking my ass, bro. Ooh, how dare you be talking to a queen? You got eating food.
What?
I'm telling you right now.
Is that what them niggas was saying?
She's just waiting for her bottom to be hit.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Hey, so Willard, chill out for a second. We're gonna go to 626. 626, you're on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. What's up? 626. Go ahead. Shit, 262. What the fuck? Why was
This nigga's having a dyslexic moment and shit.
262.
This is Nasir for last weekend.
Nasir?
Yeah.
All right, what's going on? What's on your mind? And name, age, and city though. Nasir, how old are you?
22 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay.
This is from the guy, the Lucario thing in like the book.
Okay.
Like we discussed for last weekend, but I still like hit him up because I was working, you know.
So what's your question, brother? I don't really. You got to fill me in. I don't know where you going.
Oh, okay. All right. So here I go. I have a question. Is that like, so how do I know if a woman's sexually attracted to me? You know, like the way I see it. Like I can't
Bro.
explain it. But I
Okay.
really got the book. But I've been a virgin for my whole life, so
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Caller. Look, check this out. Well, before I do that, Oaktown Finals with the 999.
Yes, sir.
Town
Bay Area
business.
up in the house today.
Town
Salute to the
business,
panel, though.
man. Yeah, I mean,
See, this is the problem, caller, because the question you're asking, it makes me think about niggas who wait for choosing signals. Because you're asking, how do I know a woman is sexually attracted to me? Why don't you initiate the conversation about sex?
Mm-hmm.
And instead of wondering and guessing, why don't you initiate the conversation about sex?
Well, here's the real question behind this, behind the the reason behind the reason. Why do you need to know if a woman is sexually attracted to you or not?
I was thinking the same thing, Miles.
Uh, oh man. Well, it's because like I'm not being needy. You know, I just trying to see like like I'm just new to this
Caller, answer the question, bro. Caller. Answer the question.
Caller, you asked us. How can I find out if a woman is sexually attracted to me? And I just want. I know they say don't answer a question with a question, right? But if you really want us to help you, we need to understand your purpose. Because when a man makes a choice, when a man executes an action, he has a purpose behind it. So in order for us to understand your direction and your purpose, we need to understand your motivation. So the question is, why do you need to know if a woman is sexually attracted to you?
Because like if she's interested in me, you know, like follow the words of what I'm saying. Like if I'm being direct.
Look. You see, caller. You see, the problem that you're having has nothing to do with women. The problem that you're having has everything to do with yourself, because you have not been able to answer my fucking question at all. That means, based on your language, based on everything you said so far, you have no direction and you have no purpose, which is why you can't get no pussy, which is why you're still a 22-year-old virgin. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let me be clear. I'm not getting at you for being a virgin, brother, but I'm explaining to you why you are a virgin. Right? You're a virgin because you have no purpose, you have no direction, you have no identity. You understand? You ever heard of this thing called the masculine identity membership.com? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, I think I should get on it. You know, the
you probably should.
I think I should.
Nigga said, I think I should get on it. Nigga, you need to get on it.
Yeah, you probably should, bro, because there's nothing going on in your brain right now.
No, yeah.
Hey, caller, I got a question.
I want to go on the masculine identity so I know who I am as a person.
Okay, caller, I got a question. How much, this is June, how much did you spend on fast food this month?
No, I said I was working at a fast food. I worked
No. I'm asking you, how much money do you spend on food, going out, eating? How much you spend on that a month?
Okay. I usually get fruit.
My nigga, I don't. Oh my god, nigga, this is difficult.
You can't answer a fucking question, bro. How much did you spend?
I spend. Well, I tell you, I spend. It's like a little tricky, but I spend like $1.50 at Q Double. I get a bowl, you know.
Okay, caller. God damn it, caller, listen, brother, listen. Number one, you have a problem conveying, you know what I'm saying, your message to individuals. You have a problem talking and communicating effectively. But I'm gonna ask you a question. In the last 30 days, nigga, what would you say, just guess, what would you say you spent eating out? Away from home, eating out anywhere. What would you say you spent in the last 30 days?
The last 30 days, I'll be honest with you, I can't explain that. You know,
nigga, call it.
I'm done, man.
Y'all got it, bro. I can't do it.
50, you ain't got nothing for?
I'm done. I can't do it.
This is the problem, bro. Do you want some serious action help or not, bro? Let me tell you a secret. We can change this shit right now. You want to know? Caller, you still
Yeah,
here?
I want to know the answer.
Okay, bro. So this is what you need to do. And I can give you an example, but I don't even think I need to go there, bro. You wanna know if bitches wanna fuck you. You gotta know why you're fuckable, bro.
Mm.
What is it about you bitches will fuck?
Right.
And then that's that. So if you don't even know, if you can't even name 5 good things about you that'll make a bitch want to give you some pussy, then you won't even be able to identify when the bitch want to give you some pussy. You
Mm-hmm.
see, bitches like me for my size. They like
Right.
me for my eyes. They like me for my mind. They like me for my. See, I can name shit. So when I know the shit, I know how to just showcase the shit to get the shit that I want back.
Right.
You feel me? If you got a good body and shit, and you're not even aware of why women are looking at you, you think they're looking at your braids and shit. You're all off. You have to know what it is that women like from you. You see what I'm saying? Women like general things. You know what I'm saying? Just like Kevin Samuels say, you need to sit. All women don't care about that, bro. Sorry to break hearts. That's some shit that I didn't ever agree with. We ain't gonna unpack it, but all bitches don't care about that shit, bro. What about these niggas in jail that got rotations? Explain that to me.
Mm.
Okay. So you gotta know what it is about you that's attractive to a chick, bro. Once you figure that out, you will have confidence in those areas, and you won't be calling in shows not knowing what the fuck you thinking and not knowing what's up. Or when people ask you, you gotta think about it. Ask me 10 questions and see if I gotta think about it. You want to try? I bet you can ask me any 10 fucking things, and I won't have to think about an answer. Unless you ask me some goddamn math and shit. Damn, we got it. Other than that,
So, can I? I was gonna say, you know, I take care of my health and all, but I gotta just study the game. You know, I literally like, yeah, you're right, because I should never.
Hey man, the game is your health, my guy.
You
The
know,
game is your mental health.
I agree.
You got to take care. Oh, it's all of it, man. A lot of you focus. The game is everything. So you can't focus just on one thing and think that that's what you gonna accomplish something out of that, man.
Mm.
Man, I'm worried about your resources right now, man. I'm worried about your resources, brother. And reason why I'm saying that is because you are what they call a mark.
Mm.
And they will come and take your fucking resources from you, man. They will flash you some cleavage and it's a fucking wrap.
Right. Caller, have you ever been finessed for dates or money by a female?
Oh no, my life went on date. Never in my life.
Never in your life. So have you ever been on a date? Have you ever been on a date?
No, never in my life.
Never been on a date.
I'm being honest, straightforward. Like,
Okay, wait. All right. Here's a better question. Have you ever taken yourself out? Like, have you ever went out to dinner and gotten yourself a steak or bought something to eat? You know, put on some nice clothes and gone to a nice place and ate some food. Have you ever done that?
I did that by myself. I always go out to eat some food by myself.
No. I'm not talking.
I gotta learn.
I'm not talking about the Qdoba. I'm talking about like actually going to a restaurant, like a steakhouse, something like that.
So you're saying like any restaurant? Okay.
Have you ever? All right, what's your favorite food then? What's your favorite food? Like your all-time favorite food? And money is no object. Money is no object. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food is
I think we got to think about that too.
come on, bro. The favorite food is that you don't know what you want to eat, my bro.
You don't, bro.
Fucking shit, bro.
Bro, get on the masculine identity membership.
I gotta roll a blunt on that one, bro. Look, bro. The food, bro. That you don't know what you want to eat. Eat. This is food.
Hey, we gonna have Oppie speak first at the seminar.
I can't do it. I can't do it, dog.
Hey, real quick, I don't know if y'all got D Money with the 199. Keep spitting that game.
Yes, sir. Yo, caller, you really don't know who the fuck you are at all, man. I can't ask you shit about yourself. And you can't answer one fucking question about yourself, my nigga. God damn. How do you expect to get pussy if you don't know who you are?
Be right there.
Huh?
Caller.
Did the nigga just say that?
Hunger is hunger, bro.
The
You
nigga
should know
just
what
didn't
you
say
want
that,
to
did
do,
he?
bro.
Yeah, he did. Why I got to be like that? He did say that.
Nigga, this nigga said, you know what, dog?
Caller, where's
That's
your
some
dad?
bitch ass shit right there, nigga. That nigga, I'm telling you, man, your insides is Jello pudding. You need to get some heart, my nigga.
Caller, Father's Day was last
man.
weekend.
No.
Father's Day was last weekend. Where's your dad? Where's your father, bro?
Nigga, you can't even answer that either.
Yeah, the nigga didn't want you either, huh?
Oh my god.
Yo, bro, why you can't answer a fucking question, bro? Why'd you call in the show?
The nigga didn't. This nigga daddy didn't want him either.
Oh, it's because listen. Okay. No, like 1950. You know what I'm saying? 1950. Listen.
Caller, are you
All
autistic?
I'm
Wait,
saying is that
are you
I'm just trying to know
autistic?
how you
Caller, are
But
you
fucking
autistic?
Christian, though.
Caller, are you on the spectrum, bro? Because if you are, it's no problem. Are you on the spectrum? Are you autistic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
okay. All right, that explains it.
all right.
Hey man, there's no mercy, man. You're a public property right now, nigga. You call into this show, nigga. You expect answers and responses, nigga. I'm on an equal spectrum, nigga. That's what I'm on. So when you call in here, nigga, you have to be able to keep up, nigga. You gonna have to, nigga. You gonna have to keep up. Nigga, let me tell you why, dog. One of my best homeboys, his son is autistic. This nigga, when we was young, I remember he had it when we was really young. Shout out to Corday, by the way. That's my little homie. But he's a grown man now. And the one thing he told me is that when he was raising his son, he said, I'm gonna raise him just like I would raise any other son I had. Because I don't want him to believe that this is a disadvantage in life. This is an advantage. This is something unique to you. So you embrace it, and you move like everybody else will move. And he really raised him like that. I used to be like, man, you're a little rough on him, but I didn't understand it. And then he started breaking it down to him. He said, man, look, it's gonna be a day where I'm not around, and I need him to be able to advocate for himself. I need him to be able to speak for himself. And you know what? He is a monster. He is a genius. He is a genius right now. That Lil Corday is a genius right now. Dog, he's a grown man, and I'm proud of him. And what I would say my proudness come from is that he took what his dad did for him. And he learned from that, and he's moving that way, bro. So you know what? I don't view being autistic as a difference in what we got going on. You carry it that way, my nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong, Alicia. And by the way, I got one more question.
All right, go ahead.
What 1950? What do you mean about like a mark? Like, what do you mean by the mark? Because
A mark. See, I'm a street nigga, man. I'm a real, like, what you talking to? You talking to somebody that has done some things I regret. And the reason why I use words like that is because that's the way that comes in the mind of a woman who is going to finesse you. And what that means is they see you as a person they're going to use. You are a person that they know they're going to do some things to, and you're going to have to be on some game. Otherwise, you're going to be a mark for them, meaning they're going to strain your resources from you in order to take advantage of everything that you have, my nigga.
Right. Hey, caller, do you have the show playing in the background?
I'm trying to
caller. Hey, wait. Caller. Can this nigga get caller? Do you have the show playing in the background?
That's me walking around.
Stop walking around, bro. Stop playing the show in the background. Are you speaking to us? Hold on. Are you speaking to us directly into the phone, or you got us on speakerphone, or do you have us in the earbuds?
A Bluetooth or anything like that?
It's a tablet.
It's a tablet. Oh, it's a tablet. Well, turn off the fucking show and just speak to us. Turn off the app with the show. Just speak to us.
No, this how loud it can go. It's a tablet. That's why.
Oh.
Because if I would have a cell phone, yeah.
So why don't you have a cell phone?
It's because like I work at a job. I work at a fast food job, you know. But all I do is spend my money on fruit.
Oh.
You know, like on personal, like important, like personal stuff. You know, like that's important.
Okay. Well. All right, bro, do you have a counselor or somebody that you talk to on a regular basis?
I don't.
I think you need to get that before you come over here, bro. We not the ones to really like to direct you, brother. You need like somebody else. You need a professional that can spend time with you on a daily basis, bro.
Yeah, the last thing he needs to be worried about is trying to get some sex.
Yeah, you shouldn't be worried about dating or having
Yeah.
sex with women,
Don't
bro.
worry
You
about
need
that shit right now.
to figure things out on your own or deal with, your autism, whatever it is. And you need therapy and training on a daily basis from a professional. You understand that?
Right.
All right,
Right.
so
Yeah, I understand,
I'm
Miles.
gonna let
And
you go. I'm gonna
about
let you go,
yeah,
bro.
Miles,
No, I'm
I
gonna
got
let
a
you go. All
question.
right, no more. Go ask a question to another type of professional, bro. We don't got no more answers for you. All right, so I'm gonna let you go. Please.
I love y'all show.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
I
you, man.
appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm not doing that no fucking more. This nigga says he buys fruit. Like, what can I do for a nigga that spends all his money on fruit? Like, come on, man. And I'm not making fun of the nigga. I'm saying there's certain people that we can't help. Like, you see, and that's why the internet can be dangerous, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers think that just because you could get on Google and get an answer to any question you want, you think that just because a nigga's sitting on the internet talking philosophies that you could come up and just ask him any fucking thing. I'm not here to answer every one of y'all motherfuckers' questions. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's not to be mean to anybody. Shout out to Alpha Villains with the $10 super chat. He said, "Salute to you guys. Thank you for the work y'all putting in." Facts, man. Salute to Alpha Villains, man. Thank you for the work you putting in.
Appreciate that, homie.
You know what I'm saying?
So, and I would say this: there are certain things that people need professional help for. Like for a lot of you guys that got deep-seated issues, trauma from your childhood, it's like trying to get some pussy ain't gonna help you with that. You know what I'm saying? You need to figure out what's going on with you and work through that, because that shit is way more important than some sex with some random chick. You know what I'm saying? Work through that shit, and then once you get on a good foot and you want to hit the dating scene and do your thing. But get some professional help first, please.
Or go join a fucking autistic like Facebook group and find bitches over there. Cause come on, man. Shout out to Steve the Dean in the chat. Speaking of which, man, Steve the Dean, Mr. 1950, and Afi Kingdom right here are going to be speaking at the Game Kings 2 seminar in Vegas, September 3rd. September 3rd, man. We also going to have VIP option, man. We're going to have the cigar bar joint Friday night, September 1st. We also going to have the infield where we're going to approach and do a little boot camp session on the streets of Vegas, man. So make sure y'all come out there.
And AV, I know you're not on the docket, AV, man, but I'd love to shake your hand, man. You should slide out there, man. Come kick it with the fellas, bro.
AB, come up right now. You got the link, nigga.
AV, man. Appreciate you, brother. And yeah, guys, and we also gonna have K Zagin's gonna be there too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Taekwondo, we're gonna have Mr. Justin X, we're gonna have Grant Cam, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be doing the live stream interviews and shit. So make sure
Jay Roman gonna be there too.
Jay Roman gonna be there, man. Shout out to Jay Roman. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And we also got Boss Mac and King Dre, hosted by yours truly, Miles Cunningham, and the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Locario, is going to be.
Salute, Justin.
Shout out to Mr. Justin. Another guest that's going to be in the building. Guys, if y'all not going to be in Vegas chilling with us September 3rd, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with your life, bruh. I don't know. At least get on the live stream, because there will be live stream tickets as well. So at least get on the live stream so y'all can see what's going on, man. It's going to be a fucking movie. Like literally, it's gonna be a goddamn movie, man. Vegas is gonna get turned the fuck up, man. Just from 1950 alone, like 1950 already, he gonna be outside the whole time, man.
It's about to be on, dog. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm about to see a side of me, man. Well, you know, it's the same nigga, but
right,
nigga, I'm about to be amped, nigga.
Facts.
You know
Yo,
what I mean?
347. You on live with the Manhood of the Skill Set Show?
Yo,
Name, age, city. What's up?
D Money.
D Money. How old are you again, D Money? Just got to make sure for
22.
22? Oh shit, D Money 22. You got a question today, D Money? What's up?
No, I just want to say something to the caller.
Okay.
Call it. Tell him to get on the masculine identity, because
Nah,
once you go with yourself,
bruh is on the spectrum, bro. I can't help that nigga, bro. I can't help him. He's on the
yeah.
fucking spectrum, bro. That nigga needs to communicate
Nah.
with index cards and shit, man. I can't fuck with that nigga.
That's true. If he get on it, he could get good with himself.
Hey,
Once you
maybe.
go with yourself, it's easy to get pussy. Like, it's so easy for me
Oh,
now.
but D-Money, what you don't understand, fam.
I'm still on it.
D-Money.
Yo.
What you don't understand, fam, is that certain guys that have challenges, or they allow, I should say, certain things to be challenges to them, you know, sometimes they need to seek professional help. Like Miles is saying, you know, they probably got Facebook groups, you know, called autistic dating or some shit like that.
Nigga,
You know
if
what
I
I'm
was an
saying?
autistic nigga, I'll be hitting the bottom of autistic bitch. I'll tell you that right now. Nigga, I'll have me a million autistic bitches around me, nigga. I'm telling you. That's why I don't understand. Like, I'm telling you, nigga, I tell my kids too, when I get old, nigga, I don't want to be the nigga in the back room. Nigga, I'm put me in the old folks home, nigga, come to bingo night, you gonna see your daddy getting served. You understand me?
that adult assisted living. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, man. Put me in. I don't want to be in the back room, nigga. Hey, put me down there with the old bitches, nigga. I'm gonna be down there.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
For real, my nigga.
Yo, Margaret, you know, fix all my cards for me, bitch. Put that shit.
Yeah, that's what. Hey, that's what it is, Ma. Yeah, nigga. Hey, bitch. Turn Martin back on, bitch. I was watching Martin.
Yeah. Hey,
You know what I mean?
Ethel, bring my meds. Bring my
Yeah.
Thursday.
There it is.
Now that's
I'm
real
dying.
talk.
I'm dying. I'm gonna be dying telling bitches what to do. I'm just letting y'all know, man.
1950, you know, for sure, bro. Because we both work in education. It be spared kids that be fucking around having kids together and shit, bro.
Yeah, for real, nigga.
You know? They be fucking each other. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. They have babies and start families and everything with each other. It's always somebody for somebody.
Exactly. Always. You fuck around and have Madeline feeding you your tapioca pudding.
It's just that some niggas is for everybody. You know what I mean? That's
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that's the way it is. There are dudes that just got more options than others. It's the way of the world, man. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm non-apologetic for having options more than other motherfuckers.
No doubt.
All right, D Money, I'll give you the last word before I let you go, bro. Yeah, I'll let you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna just show a little appreciation to all y'all King Dragon, 1950, Mom, definitely you.
Yeah.
You're the toughest. But yeah, man, since I've been listening to you guys, everything is like going smooth. Females, my life, everything going smooth.
That's good to hear, man.
I don't really need my father no more because I'm learning to be a man on my own.
You always need your father.
Don't say that.
You always need your father.
Don't say that.
Nah, for real, man. He's not doing nothing. He's not teaching me nothing.
He may not teach you nothing, but like I said, he may not have been taught. So that doesn't mean that he's a bad. That doesn't mean he's a bad person, man. That don't mean he's a bad father. He doesn't understand it, my dude.
He's still fucking up to this day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna argue about your daddy, man. He may be an ain't shit nigga, man. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Sometimes, man, you got to put him on. How about you get good, man? You put him on.
Yeah, put it.
I try to talk to him when I go to Jamaica.
Yeah, tell your pops to follow us on follow us. You know,
Send him the video, nigga. Send him the video.
Mm-hmm. Be like, yo, father. I them type of money you listen to, you know, and then let them know. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, appreciate it, yo.
All right, man. You have a good day, man. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate you.
All right. Weekend, fam.
Yep. All right. And guys, 919-647-9392. Y'all can call in. We're going to be here for another 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because a brother like me.
What I want to do is I want to share this joint from Facebook real quick because I want to get back to the title. Hold on real quick. Let me do this. I really want guys to understand this shit. All right. Why a woman who has sex with you quickly is more honest than women who make you wait. So let me share this. And I shared this before, but this shit bears repeating. Okay, hold on. My bad. I got to move this shit. All right. So this young lady says, so my boyfriend and I have sex once a month. It's not like I don't like sex, but I don't want our relationship to be centered around sex every time we meet. I love him very much, so I need to set standards for him to see value in me, but deep down, I crave sex every day. Recently, I've been seeing this guy. I don't love him. I don't see my future with him, so I feel comfortable having sex with him every day. I don't mind if he sees me as a whore. I'm just using him to satisfy my urge. So what is she doing with her boyfriend? She's making him believe that she is not a sexual person, but really she is. So what she did, back to the title, what did she do? Why women who have sex with you quickly is more honest than women who make you wait. The fact that she's having sex with him once a month, not only did she make him wait for the sex, but she's rationing the pussy out to him because she's trying to control the narrative. She wants to be seen a certain way, and she's using sex to do it. Just foul. But go ahead, man. Y'all got
it. Anybody come on, Alfie?
You're on mute, Miles. You're on mute.
I'm on mute. Am I?
Real quick, D Money with the $4.99 gratitude. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Now call your dad up. Tell him you miss him, nigga.
Yeah.
Are you talking, Miles?
Yeah,
I can hear him. I can hear Miles.
Yeah, I'm not on mute.
I can hear Miles.
I can hear him too.
Well, your thing is not on mute, but you're on mute.
Nah, nigga, I can hear this nigga perfectly clear.
Nah, Zach, I think that's you, bro.
Your thing is on mute.
Nah, nigga, this nigga's still saying that.
I don't know.
Miles, you good? We can all hear you. It's just K-Zaggin can't hear you.
K-Zaggin shit
I don't
over
know
there,
why.
nigga.
I couldn't hear shit.
Yeah.
Man, log out and log back in, nigga.
No, I know what I did. I can't tell you what I did. No, let's move.
He fucked. It was his fault.
I pressed the wrong button. Never mind. Let's just keep it pushing.
All right. No, but yeah, you have anything to say to that post? You know about the female. She not giving her boyfriend the sex, but she fucking some other dude.
She like again, man. She's not into this man. Right. Like it doesn't matter. And you know what? She's not into him because he doesn't have his own standards. He's allowing her to dictate terms of the relationship and their relationship physically. So she doesn't have respect for any man that's going to allow that. Now, this other man, she's free-minded with and she's really herself because this nigga has expectations for the bitch, even in that small encounter with the bitch like, nah, bitch, we fucking, bitch. So at the end of the day, she can respect a man with standards and boundaries for this bitch. That's why she fuck with him in that way. She finds that attractive. Now, she doesn't recognize it like she's like, recognizing enough to put it in that text. But that's what it is, nigga. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about my shorts, nigga. Like I had a video today about these bitches saying what dick is better, a 9-to-5 dick or a drug dealer dick, right? So yeah. And then all the bitches said drug dealers, right? Really what they were saying is a drug dealer is gonna have expectations for you, bitch. The drug dealer is gonna tell you, bitch, hey, bitch, get over here, do this, that, and the other, upside down, bitch, grab your ankles. He gonna have expectations and he gonna do you that way. And I was basically saying, if the bitch want drug dealer this, give her drug dealers. You niggas is out here thinking because you work a 9 to 5, that means that nigga that you're not a drug dealer. Nigga, I got drug dealer dick too, bitch. You understand me? So really, it's just a mentality, and then most niggas don't carry themselves with that mentality. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. Yeah.
Dr. Plug Dave with the 2. Salute to the motherfucking Game Kings. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Alfie, you
just gotta, my bro who said you just gotta like really learn to put yourself first. Like it sound like some rah shit. It don't really. It's not. See, the problem is we get shamed for being selfish. Just like the word manipulate is looked at as a bad thing, but really it's a smart thing. If you're not controlling your environment, then you're an idiot. Why wouldn't you want to manipulate, meaning have strategy behind the things that you do, behind everything that you do?
Right.
You feel me? So when you would, so the reason that you niggas be like heartbroken shit is because y'all don't put yourselves first. Y'all put the bitch first, and then when the bitch go away from you, then you half of a man because you attached your happiness to her.
Right.
Y'all be attaching your happiness to the happiness y'all get with y'all bitches.
Thanks.
Those are only supposed to be moments, my nigga. Moments. Moments. Enjoy the moments. It's detached from the bitch, though.
Perhaps.
Well, I
Guys,
want to say this
call in.
about the word manipulate, right?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, call in 919-647-9392. Now, part of the definition is control or influence a person or situation cleverly, being clever. Now, there are people. I think we did a live stream talking about this, Miles, where even with a woman, like we'll use a woman for instance, a woman who is really feeling you and she's spending money on you, she's manipulating you.
Yeah.
She's manipulating you to spend time with you outside of just sex. She's being clever about it, right? She understands that I'm dealing with a guy that got options. I'm dealing with a guy that getting sex for him ain't no big deal. So fucking me is not a big deal. What can I do to stand out? I know what I'll do. I'll take him out on my dime. I'll offer to take him out because I want to spend time with this. I want to get to know him sexually. So how can I get him to spend time with me without having sex? I'll take him out to eat. I'll take him here. I'll take him there. So even that's a form of that thing, right? The problem with some people when they seek to manipulate is that the other person they're manipulating isn't getting anything out of it. That's when it's a bad thing in my opinion. But y'all guys.
Right. Yeah, I think the Mr. Justin, shout out to Mr. Justin. He says manipulation is just like shaping clay. I think he meant to say shaping clay. I mean, see the reason why these words like selfish and manipulate and words like that get a bad rap is because a lot of people don't believe that the things that they actually want is righteous. You understand? And the reason for that is because a lot of the things that people claim they want is not what they actually want, is because they're afraid of the other thing. You understand? Because, like, for example, the 22-year-old guy that called in and said he was a virgin. I don't know if he really wants pussy more than how he just doesn't want to be called a virgin. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
he's worried about that. Yeah.
He's battling with the negative connotation of being a 22-year-old virgin, but does he really want pussy, though? You understand? A lot of people they make choices not because they want to make that choice. They make the choice because they're deathly afraid of the alternative. And what I'm saying is, if you don't see, if I say, all right, for example, when we get to Vegas, we gonna be doing a whole bunch of different things, right? We gonna be coordinating events and doing this and, you know, setting up the room and moving chairs around and setting up the microphone. We're going to have photographers, DJ. We're going to have food, drink. We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff, right? That's manipulation. Is that wrong or right, wrong, or indifferent? It's manipulation to create what is called the Game Kings 2 definition of a man seminar. Now, everybody on this panel believes in that vision, and that's why it's going to happen. So even though we're there to manipulate, are we doing anything wrong or are we doing anything right? Or are we just fulfilling our fucking vision for what we're trying to experience? And the thing is, the reason why we're going to fulfill it is because we believe in the message that we're going to bring to this seminar. Most men these days don't even believe. They don't believe when they say hello to a bitch. They don't even believe in that when they say, hey, what's up? How you doing? They don't believe in that. Like the earlier caller, as soon as he started talking, Afi was like, man, after 30 seconds of listening to you talk, I already tuned you the fuck out because you have no goddamn conviction. Conviction meaning you don't believe in what you're saying while you're saying it. You see what I'm saying? So it's the average dude. He has no fucking like belief in his own agenda, and he literally thinks that his agenda is either evil or wrong, or he's feeling some type of shame or ignorance, or he has no confidence in his vision for what he's trying to accomplish. So, and that's how a lot of you guys show up in every fucking situation. Shit, that's how a lot of you guys show up to work every day. That's why your boss don't want to give you no fucking raise, because you don't believe in yourself. We got hold on. We got Dave G with the $5 super chat. He said much appreciation for the game. And we also got 267. You are on live with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. What's on your mind?
Hey, what's going on, brothers? This is Dave G on the line.
Dave G, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Dave G be on my lives and stuff. Appreciate the $5 super chat too, brother. What's going on with you?
Yeah, no doubt. What's going on with y'all? And I'm 35, by the way.
Oh yeah, appreciate that. I was just about to get you on that, but yeah, appreciate that. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so I really wanted to touch on kind of the topic of what y'all talking about as far as a woman, a woman having sex with you quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, like I really got to thank y'all guys, because as far as my approach with women, you know what I'm saying, I'm more so I have direction in all interactions that I have with women now, whereas though before, I could get women, I can get pussy here and there, but it was like kind of the throwing this shit on the wall type thing, the shit that Steve, talks about a lot. I hear all you guys talk about that shit, just throwing shit out there, trying to, I guess, appease to the woman or whatever. But you know what I mean? I really got to thank y'all for that. I think it's really important for men to have direction in all things.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And just like y'all was talking about with the manipulation. You can't be manipulated. And, a lot of dudes complain about being manipulated by women or, you know what I'm saying, being at the behest of women. Well, you really can't be manipulated by anyone when you have your own direction in place.
Right.
When you already got your goals set, your checkpoints set, your parameters, your boundaries, all that shit is in place already.
Right.
You know what I mean? I really appreciate y'all for that, for breaking that game down. You know what I'm saying? But I had a question for 50 too. I'm glad I caught you on the phone. You know what I mean? I wanted to ask you about this whole discussion about and I don't know if y'all saw the most recent interview with Umar, but he was talking with Dr. Umar, and he was talking about who needs to be accountable for the community.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? As far as the breakdown in the black community, and he was basically saying that it's really up to the men. He was going hard, basically saying it's on the men. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I agree with him wholeheartedly, but, that's like a big thing now, where it's like, well, no, the women are to blame for certain things, and certain men that ain't shit, and certain women that ain't shit. I really wanted to get your take on that, because I'm a big proponent. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Of course the men are responsible. So like whenever you hear men elevate women, elevate women to decision making, then they're not in the proper order.
Facts.
Right? So like when you hear men blaming women, what you're doing is you're blaming the help. Like there's a reason why they're helpmates. They're here to help your mission, right? So how am I, the person who's in charge of everything, going to blame the person that's helping my vision? So if we're talking about the black community, we can hear all we want, but the bottom line is that black men have been conquered for many years. And because we've been conquered, then our women are allowed to run free. And if they're running free, the image of our women is supposed to mirror us, right? So look at our men. We got men out here wearing Tootsie dresses with their daughters, trying to prove that they're one with their daughter. A man can never be one with their daughter. Men raise their daughters to be mechanics, motherfucking backyard ground layers.
Right.
Nigga, we don't raise them to be wives, but who's being held accountable for how these women is moving, right? We blame women for who they are. Women are born with an extra ear. They have two, but they really have three, because their mind is the ear, because they're trained and brought on this earth to listen. So who are they listening to if they mirror the shit that's going on in our community? It's our men, man. Our men are weak, and our black men are weak. What we decided to do is we decided to be selfish. But great men have investments in their community. So if you don't have investments in your community, then it's going to mirror what it looks like. Oh, I'm cool with my kids. My kids is good here. But like, what about the kid next door? What about the kid across the street?
Right.
Like, one of the biggest thing I'm hearing now is a lot of these men say, don't talk to single women. Don't talk to single mothers. Well, you got to know, if we're not going to talk to single mothers, how are we going to improve the neighborhood that we live in if we don't help these women guide our women in order to raise these kids appropriately, right? So if you notice, we only hear black men talking about single mothers, right? You ever hear about any other nationality coming out with podcasts talking about single mothers? You hear white boys on there talking about single mothers? You hear about it? They got it too. Asian women got it too. Do you hear those podcasts coming out talking like that? You only hear black men say that. That's a problem.
Exactly.
And let me add this. Let me add this. If you look at any society, okay, we are as strong or as weak as the men are. Period. So when people complain about Western women and black women in America, if you look at our society, we have a bunch of weak ass males in our society. It's weak as fuck. In my opinion, America has, when it comes to like the population of men, we have the weakest population of men, in my opinion. It's a bunch of weak motherfuckers. And to 50's point, even when it comes to women who are single mothers, like what boggles my mind is you have guys, again, they have podcasts saying don't date single mothers. Well, if you're in your 20s and you date women in your 20s, it's realistic you can run into women who haven't had any kids. But if you're giving that same advice to a 40 or 50-year-old man, that's not as realistic as it is with a 20-year-old man. So at some point, when you give advice, it can't be this blanket advice where you're just saying, don't date these women. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Did you have a bad experience with a woman?
Experience.
You said what now?
It's just probably based on their own experiences.
Right.
That's why they,
Well,
that's
see,
why
then-
they say that they got their own shitty experiences with, different kinds of women.
Okay, now check this out. So imagine you date one single mother and you tell guys don't date none of them because you had one bad experience with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the problem with that is, and this is, and we talk about this all the time, being responsible with your message. It's kind of like telling men don't get married. Don't get married. It's like, why would you tell men that? You know what I'm saying? Because there are men out here who want to have families. So now let me tell you how warped that mindset is. I'm gonna tell you how it's all connected. So you have a man that tells you don't date single mothers. Then you have a man that says don't get married. So if he wants to have kids, he should have kids out of wedlock, which produces the single mothers. So you see how they're telling you, on one hand, don't get married and have kids, and then don't date the women that are caused by the kids of the men who didn't want to get married but still want to have kids. That don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, and then you got like men that, like, so when you buy a used car, right? You don't know really what happened to that used car. But what I do know is that I have a vision for this car. I also have structure for this car. I also know that I'm gonna keep up on this car maintenance wise, right? So I know that this car is gonna be running good as long as I have it. What these other tubers are saying is, nigga, nah, I don't want to deal with this used car because you know what, that's too much work in order to make this used car run like I want it to run. Right. See, the problem is they see single mothers and they say, you know what, man, I don't want to deal with that baby daddy. I don't want to have to deal with these kids. I don't want to deal with any of that. And more power to you. If you don't have any kids, I don't suggest it. But what I would tell you is that your responsibility as a man is to get value from the woman. Now, you're not married to these motherfucking kids, my nigga. You're not.
Yo, I keep telling niggas this shit, bro. Like, yo, I don't even, like, when I hear niggas say dating single mothers, when did she become your fucking mother?
Yeah, for real.
Right.
You're dating a fucking woman who happens to be a mother.
Mm-hmm.
That kid don't got nothing to do with you, nigga.
Nothing.
Until you start talking about moving in or getting married, that kid, even then, the kid don't really got nothing to fucking do with you.
It don't.
Really?
Right.
I mean, you might see the nigga around the house, what up, nigga? But he don't got nothing to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that, I can't stand that shit. Go ahead, brother.
And then when a nigga 18 going to college, gone, this bitch at the house by herself now, right?
Right. And that's the other thing too. That's the other thing too. Like these are young people. They're gonna grow up to live their fucking life. You are not. Again, you're not dating that's why I can't stand these bitch ass niggas who they a bitch invite them over, Yeah, well, I'm about to put my kids down now, and you could come over and we could smash it. And the nigga well, if you inviting and I could get some pussy, then I'm gonna be right over. No, bitch, listen. You need babysitters or you need your family support. You need to co-parent well with your baby father.
Yep.
And if you're not the type of woman that could co-parent well with your baby father, I probably don't want to have nothing to fuck to do with you.
Exactly. You got to
These
show that
niggas,
your life is in order with your kids.
these low quality niggas love sticking their dick raw in low quality bitches and then turn around when the fucking community is turned to shit. How the fuck we do that? Come on, man. Y'all niggas, y'all niggas love to fucking lean on dumb shit and then be like, well, yeah, these women, they fucking up the neighborhood. These single parent mothers is, the majority of the criminals is coming from single. Okay, how did this single mother house exist, bro? Did you vet that bitch before you started fucking her raw? Or did you meet that bitch at the club, fuck her raw the same night, and then skate? How many of y'all fucking niggas did that?
Without vetting her properly.
Because it was more important for you to get the feeling of 15 minutes of pushing and pulling than anything else.
And a lot of women don't deserve fucking babies. They don't deserve kids. So you're giving this bitch an opportunity that she should never have.
We the ones that's giving away the seed.
She's not fucking. Look, man. Look, we're the one carrying life. We're the one walking around with life in us, my niggas. We can't give away this fucking life and then complain about the life that you fucking gave. Exactly. What type of niggas is this? It's wild to me, nigga. These niggas is wild. And you know what's the biggest destruction? The bigger destruction is, you know what they'll do? They'll blame it on the women first, second, government. Nigga, they will never put themselves in the equation.
Exactly. Don't get me started with that.
Hey, players, I got to check out. I got to do so, man. I appreciate y'all for having me on. Hey, y'all know I'm off, so if y'all ever want me to come join, man, just text me, DM me. I offer my services up to you next week, if you want. I love the energy, so make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, AFI Kingdom. I will be speaking, so make sure y'all fly so I can give you a pound, and you can buy me a couple Modelos on you. You can do that for me.
I'm a red bull on the rocks nigga, man. I'm a red bull on the rocks nigga.
And then if you guys like my Spectrum Cat and all of that, hit me on Afi Kingdom Books. I send you a free copy of Dominance Mindset of a King, because it's really about the mindset. So I'll give you that particular book for free. I can afford to do that. All right, so I'll see y'all next week.
All right, peace, man.
I'll catch up with you, Alfie, man.
All right.
Peace, Alfie.
Peace out. All right, real quick, Money Mitch with the 5. Real Game Kings, no theory. No, we don't do no theory. So let me just say this. I'll pass it back to you guys. Here's my thing.
So after you, Dave G, you coming?
Okay, real quick. Let me just say this. This is what I would say. If you personally don't want to be married, just talk to your fans about why you don't want to be married. Right. If you don't want to deal with single women or single mothers, you can tell them why you personally don't want to do it. But to make this broad statement, this blanket statement, let me just say this real quick. Have y'all ever noticed when these niggas list all these different things as to why not to date single mothers, those same things are also things you run into with women with no kids? These niggas make no motherfucking sense.
Facts.
Y'all got it.
Real shit. Right. Dave G, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and I was going to say, this just made me think of how guys, will, I guess avoid dating single moms or whatever. A lot of that has to do with you don't even have a program. You don't have a program set up to where you're vetting the woman properly, to where though you get to a point where you do decide to get in a relationship with her. All right, you're probably not in the mindset to take the reins or take the authority of actually having someone else's child in your home. Right. You know what I mean? If you're taking the woman that seriously.
Right, exactly.
So you don't even have that in place. So I think a lot of that single mom bashing comes from fear of your own shortcomings as a man when it comes to developing your program.
Yes. Nah, facts. That's all factual, bro. That's a very astute observation, Dave G. Very astute, man. And that conversation with Umar and them 8 at the Table Cats, it's a good conversation, because the mentality of the younger black man is exposed in juxtaposition to the knowledge and wisdom of the slightly older black man. You understand? And you know, and I think Dr. Umar actually don't he have a couple kids?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he got I think 2 daughters.
Yeah, he got 2 daughters. But see, the difference is if you look, I'm not saying we can't make mistakes. I mean, you know, shit. Sometimes seeds spill. It is what it is. You pull out game, ain't what you thought. The condom might have broke. Who knows? Maybe, you know.
Right.
But again, the bottom line is, if you know, shout out to Immortal Minds. If we're here to manipulate energy, and we understand our direction, then we should be doing things with a purpose. You understand? And again, I know sometimes you could fall into some pussy before you even understand your purpose and then make a mistake of getting a woman pregnant. I understand that. But the thing there's a point in time where you gotta stop blaming the rest of the world for the shit that you dealing with and you going through, bro. There's a point in time where you realize, well, I had sex with that woman. I ejaculated into that woman. That was literally nobody put a fucking gun to my head. You understand? A lot of niggas love to act as if lust and arousal is a force that cannot be reckoned with. You understand what I'm saying? And there's no excuse.
And there's no holding. There's no holding a woman or anybody else accountable until you hold yourself accountable.
Exactly. So there's a point where it's like, nigga, stop complaining. Go either deal with the courts or deal with your chick. Pick up your fucking kid, do what the fuck you gotta do, man. Like, it is what it is, man.
Let me say this real quick, because when guys hear us talk, they think that we don't believe that women aren't culpable. Everybody is culpable for doing fucked up shit. We understand that, yes, there are some women out here that do some ill, foul shit. We're not saying that. But at the same time, behind every woman doing some ill, foul shit, there's a dude that allowed it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wasn't accountable with his masculine leadership. He allowed certain things to happen. So an example would be, there was, I don't know if it was the Real Game No Theory joint, I don't recall, but there was a guy who called in. He was dealing with a woman that had, I believe, 2 kids. So he was dealing with a single mother. So he was over there while the kids was awake. You know what I'm saying? So he walked up in there, sitting on the couch, playing with the little kids. And to me, and let me just say this to all you whack-ass niggas that do that. If you know you're not trying to be in that woman's life on the strength, don't meet her fucking kids.
Facts.
Do not meet her kids.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
I never understood that goofy shit, right? So he on the couch playing with the kids and shit. At some point, she called him to the bedroom, right? Now, previous to this particular time, he said he always strapped up. This is what he said. So they get to the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? She taking the nigga clothes off, laying on top of him. And he said, man, you know, she just slipped the joint in without a condom. And I said, did you stop her? Well, no, I just let her get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
But then I told him, and then I said, did you skeet in there? He said, well, yeah. And I'm like, so here you are dealing with a single mother that already got at least 2 kids. Nigga, you about to be the 3rd baby daddy. Oh man, well, you know, I don't think she's pregnant. But I'm like, but you're contributing to the situation.
Facts.
You're contributing to the woman having multiple kids by multiple men. Nigga, you right there with it.
Right.
Right.
Oh, these niggas is wild, bro. And then they turn around and complain and blame, bro. It's super goofy, bro. Super goofy. But Dave G, man, I give you the last word, brother, man. You got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Miles, Zach, 50. I did want to. I wanted to request 50 to do a review on that. You know, what I mean, I know you like to do reviews, so you know.
Yeah. I got it on the radar, man. I appreciate that. I was going to do that on Thursday of next week, man. So yeah, I got it on the radar.
That's what's up. Yeah,
no doubt. All right, man. Keep spitting that fire game, man.
Appreciate the call, Dave G. Appreciate the call,
appreciate you, man. Thanks for always, supporting, man, being on my lives and checking out the game, man. We appreciate you, man. And make sure you spread the word, man. Send it to your peoples and shit. You feel me?
Always, man. I'll let y'all.
All right, man. Peace, brother. Be safe.
All right. How we on phone calls? You want to turn it off?
We good on phone calls. I'm gonna turn that off because
turn it off. We got to get ready to bounce. We maybe like do a couple of quick questions and then we out this motherfucker.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do this one right here real quick. So he says, what are the necessary steps to learning to be grateful for when life is going phenomenal and be equally as grateful for when life isn't going so well. Miles, you want to take that one first? I know you got to get ready to go.
Well, yeah, being grateful is the basis of all things. And the bottom line is if you're alive, that's something to be grateful for, because if you're alive, that means you have an opportunity to improve whatever you're going through. You understand? Being alive is the basis of all things. So anytime you think you ain't got nothing to be grateful for, if you're alive, if you got a brain to think, well, I ain't got nothing to be grateful for. Well, you got a fucking brain to think. So use that brain to think of your five senses, first of all. The fact that you're breathing, you understand? You're still here. That means you have a chance. And if you're not grateful for that, then there's no point. You understand? If you're not grateful for the chance you've been given by the fact that you woke up this morning, then there's no point in the rest of it. You understand? So you got to start from there and then build on that. And then if things are not going the way that you want them, understand that that's only temporary, and it's just going to take time, energy, and work to improve your situation.
There you have it. And I would say this, right? When you talk about being grateful, I always say this. When I'm going through something, I remind myself, damn, this shit could be a hell of a lot worse.
Exactly.
This could be a lot fucking worse. I'm just grateful that it stopped here and it didn't get there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could be better, but I'm in a position where I have control over my life, so I can make it better. I'm just glad it didn't go here, right? Where I got a higher mountain to climb to get back right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you go through shit, just be grateful that, because there are people who are fucked up out here. Like, you know, whatever fails, every holiday during like Thanksgiving and Christmas, I always hear on the news about people's houses burning up and shit. Always, right? So, you can lose your job, you can get your car repoed or something. What's worse, that or your house being burned down in the middle, right before Christmas and shit, and you ain't got a place to fucking go? You know what I'm saying? So there's always people that got it worse than you got it. And there are people that got it better than you got it. I think a lot of times people look at the people that got it better than they got it. And you keep looking at that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being grateful for where you're at and you're not as fucked up as that person over there. But y'all got it.
Yeah, my dad told me before, man, he said good is good and bad is good. And he said the bad is good because you have an opportunity to overcome something. You have an opportunity to take something head on. You have an opportunity to experience something that's going to be either pain. It's going to be opportunity that you're going to show everybody around you your strength. So there's good in everything. And you have to have a mindset of understanding what good is. Like there's things that happen to me, just like, my son's car broke down yesterday. Right. So I was telling him, because he was, down on, he was, oh man, and I told him it's a good thing. I said, the reason why it's a good thing is now you're going to be fixing a problem that could have occurred somewhere else. You could have been farther away from me. You know what I mean? You could have been farther away from everybody. You could have been driving this and there'd been nobody around. Your cell phone could have been dead. So the thing is that the good thing is that it happened here, right? It happened, so we have a way to overcome the situation and we can get through it. So again, there's a good in every single thing, including the bad. That's why the good is good and the bad is good.
Facts, real shit.
On that note,
yeah, man.
On that note, we're about to get up out of here.
Yeah.
Like the video on the way out. Also, fuck with the masculine identity. Fuck with your homeboy 1950 Silverback lifestyle. Fuck with the homie. Vegas is coming up. Hold on, let me get that out there. Let me sure I get that out there. Have your ass there. You know what I'm saying? Labor Day weekend, September 3rd to be exact.
Yeah.
Like the video, get out there. And for all y'all that did donate, we appreciate you. Much love to you. For some of you guys had questions. They were a little too remedial for me. I didn't want to read them. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, though, we out this bitch.
All right.